Hello, this is Gemma from the Crafty Little Gem, and thanks for joining me today. I hope you are well. We are following on from making our treat bag and doing the goodies that go inside. So we have a little box and a little hot chocolate. So these do go and fit side by side in this little bag, like so, ready for Easter. We will crack on and get on with the bag first. And you will need a piece of A4 card. So I'll bring in my scoreboard. I'll see if I can just go out a little bit. I hope that hasn't upset anybody's eyes. So we are going to go in with our A4 piece of card. And I'm just going to move that up, see what we can do. And on the 11 3/4 side, we are going to score at 2 3/4, 5 1/2, 8 1/4, and 11. We are going to turn and we are going to score on the 8 1/4 side at 1 1/8, 1 5/8, and 5 1/2. So this is going to be our top. I'll put that there. And we are going to fold and burnish all of our score lines to start off with. So we get an idea of what we are doing. I am trying to do a couple of videos back to back just to catch myself up. I'm going to get rid of that piece there. We'll have a nice clean one for this one. So this is our tab over here, and we are going to be keeping, let's work this out. So if we have that as our back, that is our back piece. So we're keeping this here. So on this one here, we are going to be cutting this section away, and that is going to go straight down there. We're going to be cutting this section away here, and what I actually want to do is I'm then going to come in with my bigger scissors, and on this second score line down, we're going to give this a nice big trim away. Now what we can do is, if we save this, we could make some of the toppers that go with the carton, the hot chocolate set thing, sorry, out of it. So I'm trying to concentrate on cutting. So I'm going to cut this bottom section away here. This is going to be our back, so this is going to be a side. I'm going to cut up and I'm going to wedge in on this one, which then will bring this one to be our front. So we are keeping that one nice and simple, and then this last one on this end will then obviously become our other side section. So get all that out of the way. And what we are going to do is we're going to corner around this top bit here. Let me just grab what we have here. Now I have put pattern paper on the side. I'm not doing that this time. I don't think it needs it. It's a little bit too much for me. So we're going to flip it over and we are going to add our DSP to this side. So I have a sheet of 6 by 6 and we need 2 pieces that measure 2 5/8 by 3 3/4. So I'm going to do the, how am I going to do that? My brain's gone dead. 3 3/4. that way, 2 5/8. So each one of the bigger ones, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that is 1. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is our 2. So that is our front and our back. Grab our pieces, and I think I'm going to have that one as the back, because that one's then going to be the front, and the front is going to be covered up quite a lot with our topper. So our back bit is here, our front bit is here. Now there's Velcro in this. I didn't want to use magnets because it is going to a child, so we're just going to be a little bit cautious of what magnets can do, and we're just not going to use them. So I've put a little bit of liquid glue on there. That's exactly what I've done. So then I'm going to secure that into place to create our box. We're then going to bring the back section in, and we are going to add some liquid glue and bring both, oh that's it, that's in now, of those in. The last one to go down is going to be the front, like so. Get your bone folder and squish it down on the bottom. You're going to pinch in the sides, so that brings the top tab forward, and that's how we get the sides that are just bowed slightly. There we go, like that. Okay, so I'm just gonna, yeah, I did it on that bit. I'm gonna grab my Velcro dots that I do believe are in my side desk here, and I'm gonna go in with the bigger ones that I have on this one, but we need to do our topper first. So there are the bits for the carton, and all I am doing is, this can be any shape or size you want, but you want it to be able to be in this area. Okay, so I've just got, this is actually from one of the handles from the bag that we made, and I'm not bothered that it's on its side because I'm going to pop that on top. So with some dimensionals, one at the top and one at the bottom, that's it, that's off. I'm going to have that in the middle, like so. I'm then going to attach this to the top section here on its own. So with my hand, I am just going to mark. I don't want to come any lower than my finger there. However, I am just going to spread that out, and we'll go in again, aiming for the middle there, just like so. That's it. Well, that's just drying off. I'm going to add this to the bottom section here again with just a couple of little dots on there and there. Make sure it's up the right way, and you can see a little bit of that pattern paper just coming through at the bottom. And I want my Velcro dots on here, So I am just going to pop that there. These are very sticky. I'm going to take this section and I'm going to bring it into this score line, and then I'm just going to fold it over into place and just secure that down where I want that to be. That's just, oh, that's just there, look. I would have taken it up a little bit further if I'd known, but it doesn't matter. I'm going to see whether that can, yeah, because you're not going to see it anyway. Make sure that is in place as solid as it can be. Bring that back over. And secure that into place. And that is your little carton on that one to go inside. And then we are just going to do the hot chocolate set. Now this one is mostly dies. It is just dies. I'm just going to say it. So out of the, I think it's warmly wrapped or something like that. I can't remember. I really can't remember. It is in my stash. I am just going to add all of these around this hot chocolate. So I've got 2 of these sides, and I'm just going to just crease them slightly. And on this tab, I'm going to add a little bit of liquid glue, and I'm going to take that up to that side there, making sure it's all in line. I'm then going to grab this tab here, and I'm going to do exactly the same thing and bring that round to there. Making sure that they are secure. It should fit onto your cup. And what I do is I then work on this bit here, so the join here. The first thing I'm going to do is let me get that just to make sure it doesn't move. There we go. So the first thing we're going to do is out of the set is we're going to have the circle. We're then going to have the patterned paper of the hexagon, and we're going to have the ring. So again, we're going in with foam dots on all pieces for this. So just 2 on the back of there, and that into place. I'm going to turn my circle over and aim to get them not popping out. You can go in with the smaller dimensionals. That is a good idea, but I don't have them to hand on this one. And that's actually fine for me. We're going to pop that in the middle, and then I've got a little cup that I can't pick up, and I'm just going to pop that right in the centre. And I'm going to pop that right there. And that's going to go there. I'm going to turn it over, making sure I get it the right way up. And I'm just going to do a row of dimensionals down that centre to make sure that that's going to be secured into place there. And that's going to go in the centre on that one. And that is your little coffee cup done. As simple and as easy as that. Thanks ever so much, everybody. I shall see you next time with another project. Thanks ever so much for watching, and I shall see you later. Bye bye for now.